You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rhodes Rants for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about the NBA All-Star Game. The 2021 courageously brave, courageously stunning All-Star Game. That's right. It's a who's who of wokeness at the NBA All-Star Game, and the ratings are in. The ratings are in. And it's clear two things. Number one, your absolute most casual fan known to man tunes into this game, evidently. And number two, the NBA took a massive beating in the key advertising demographic of 18 to 49. This is the demographic that advertisers want to pay for. It is the advertisers' target audience. It is where ads are sold. Yesterday I did a video where we got the ad rate, the difference of the ad rate between this game and that shit show of an interview Oprah did with Meghan Markle. Okay? It was $140,000 lower to buy a 30-second ad for the NBA All-Star Game than it was that interview. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Well, the ratings are in, and the ratings are down. Okay, the ratings are down, and they're down considerably. Now, here is our starting point. Last year, okay, before the social justice shit show, that train started and went underway, and before LeBron James lost his ever-loving mind, calling out everybody, calling out every Republican, basically saying, hey, if you're a Republican, the NBA doesn't need or want your business. If you're a Trump supporter, the NBA doesn't need or want your business. Well, it's pretty clear that demographic, which, in case you're wondering, about 26% of all Republicans were NBA fans. Okay, that statistic does exist. It is out there, and that was prior to everything social justice, political, all of the meltdown happened. And guess what? That is just about the viewership that the NBA has lost. And look, some NBA fans will say, well, that doesn't sound like very many viewers. Well, except for every 1 million viewers you had, 260,000 turned the TV off. Okay? So, if you think that's not significant, take the ratings on a 2 million viewed game and carve out 520,000 viewers. It's a hell of a lot of people. And let's face it, we're the ones that have the money and spend the money. Right? We buy the season tickets. We buy the tickets to go to the game. We buy the jerseys, and they don't have that money. All right? Sneakers. Nike, forget about it. Out of there. China is another issue for everybody. So, last year's game. Now, it should be noted, TNT, Turner, formerly Turner, TNT, TBS, they do all they can. Like the Marxist ESPN of China, they do all they can to squeeze the ratings out of this game. So it's simulcast not only on TNT, it's simulcast on TBS as well. Okay? That has happened at least recently. It happened last year, so it's fair. Last year, the ratings for the 2020 game was 7.3 million people. All right? With 4.1 million people in that key advertising demographic, 18 to 49. Now, I'm here to tell you, 4.1 million people in 18 to 49 is a huge rating. That's a big damn rating. So last year, look, you have to consider some things. Kevin Durant was hurt last year and did not play in this game. He is back this year. Wouldn't we say Kevin Durant is arguably the second largest star in the NBA, and he's one that really hadn't taken any political stances? Okay, but he did not play in last year's game, in last year's game had significantly higher ratings. Last night's game, I will tell you, drew and let me get the exact number for you. Last night's game drew 5.93 million viewers. Now, so that's 7.3 in 2020, 5.93 in 2021. That is a total drop in viewership. And let me look at my numbers. That is a total drop of viewership of 1.73 million viewers. Now, here is where it gets really ugly for the NBA. In the 18 to 49 demographic, last year they drew 4.1. That's a hell of an impressive number. This year, that number plummeted to 2.36 million viewers. In case you're wondering, that is a 42% drop in the key advertising demographic. Okay. So you may be wondering, well, how is it, where are those viewers evening out? Look, it has largely become a game enjoyed by people on Twitter. And look, a lot of young kids, a lot of teenagers are really into the NBA. But once they're smart enough to consume the news cycle, if they consume the right news cycle, once they're smart enough and get in that 18 to 49 range and they start educating themselves on certain things, they tune out. They turn the TV off of the NBA. Okay. 42% in the key advertising demographic, 18 to 49-year-old viewers, sends a clear message. The NBA, people have taken their money away from the NBA. By the way, 42%, that's considerably more than the 26% of Republicans that tune them out. That tells you right there, independents also did not appreciate the political and social messaging from the NBA and their stances they took last year, stances like LeBron James has taken this year. Adam Silver, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to cur dog down to these NBA stars when you have lost 42% of your viewership in the key demographic your advertisers care about? Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.